If you remember this being on the menu, your childhood was elite. Fast food in the early 2000s hit way different. They was just throwing anything in the fryer, tossing it in a box, and somehow we got emotionally attached to all of it. Then one day you pull up to the drive-thru, order your usual, and then they hit you with that, oh, we don't sell that no more. It was no warning, no goodbye, just vibes and disappointment. Today we're counting down 5 discontinued fast food items that low-key raised us. Real quick before we get into it, drop the one item you would bring back for just one day in the comments. Look, if the CEO called you personally and said pick one thing from the vault, what you choosing? All right, let's get into the countdown. Coming in at number 5, the McDonald's Mighty Wings. This was McDonald's saying, you know what, the McNuggets, they just not enough. We want wings too. And they was legit bone-in wings. Look, they was crispy, seasoned, and spicier than anything McDonald's had at that time. Look, if you ever got a box of these, then you remember that first bite being like, okay, McDonald's, I see you. And look, they actually had heat. It felt like the one time they took seasoning personally, but they were more expensive than people expected. They didn't sell like crazy, and McDonald's was like, never mind. And they just vanished. No farewell deal, no last chance posters. It was nothing. One day they was there, and the next day they was back to the nuggets and the McChickens. If you remember pulling up to McDonald's to get some Mighty Wings and the worker said,
oh nah, we don't sell that no more.
That was a core childhood memory right there. Coming in at number 4, the Burger King Shake 'em Up fries. If you remember these, you was really outside. They would give you regular fries, a little paper bag, a packet of cheese or seasoning. You dumped the fries in, added the powder, and then you went crazy shaking the bag like you was making some kind of fast food potion or something. It wasn't just food, it was an activity. You in the backseat turning them fries into a maraca. And then one day it's just gone. No paper bag, no powder, just regular fries again like nothing ever happened. Burger King really gave us interactive fries, and then they just snatched the experience away like it was a limited time toy. At number 3, the Pizza Hut Big New Yorker. This wasn't just regular pizza. This was that extra large New York style. Foldable slice that took up the whole plate. Greasy in the best way, but it was perfect for sleepovers, game nights, or just when your parents didn't feel like cooking. The box was huge, the slices was huge, and your appetite back then, also huge. Then Pizza Hut pivoted into the gourmet crust, and the Big New Yorker got left in 2000 something. They tease it every now and then for limited runs, but when it disappeared back in the day, it felt like your childhood got cut into 8 slices and thrown away. And runner up at number 2, the legendary Taco Bell Volcano menu. This was Taco Bell admitting that their regular menu was a little soft, so they had to drop something for the chaos lovers. The red shell, the lava sauce, it looked dangerous, tasted amazing, and had just enough kick to make you question your life later. And if you ordered off the volcano menu, you know what you signed up for. Happiness now, consequences later. Now they originally phased it out years ago, but low-key, Taco Bell just brought it back again. Like as of right now. You might actually be able to pull up right now and order you a volcano taco. So if you're watching this in time, consider this your sign to go relive some bad decisions. And even with it back for a limited run, nothing hits like the first era of the volcano menu in the 2000s. It's like your favorite mixtape getting re-released. Yeah, it's fire, but it'll never feel like the first time. And at number 1, the item that had no business being this good, the KFC honey barbecue wings. These was dangerous in the best way. Bite-sized wings drowned in that thick, sticky honey barbecue sauce that stayed on your fingers for like 10 minutes. It was sweet, smoky, a little messy, but it was peak after school or weekend bucket food. If you remember these, then you remember that specific KFC smell when you opened up that box. It was like getting hit in the face with pure happiness and diabetes at the same time. And eventually, KFC started rotating new flavors. New tenders, boneless this, boneless that, and honey barbecue wings just quietly disappeared. No big farewell, no classic return campaign, gone. Like they don't realize that sauce was part of our childhood. So number 1 for sure. If I had to pick just one to bring back for the day, it's definitely these. So that's my top 5 discontinued fast food items, from the McDonald's Mighty Wings all the way to the KFC honey barbecue wings. Now it's your turn. Which one are you bringing back for one day only? And what did I miss? Because I'm sure the comments is gonna hit me with at least 3 of them that I completely forgot about. If you grew up on this era of fast food, you're gonna love the discontinued snacks video and the other nostalgia deep dives that I have on this channel. Hit subscribe, hit like, and let's keep documenting the stuff that they took from us. My name is Keith, and thanks for watching.